So I just finished wrapping up my video game hunting at Fallout Games video, and literally just a couple hours later, I got a text back from one of the sales I went to, the one where I got all the Wii games, and she said her husband had a Sega that he was wanting to sell. Honestly shocked that I heard back for them, and shocked that I got 2 callbacks in like 2 days. It's ridiculous. But she sent me pics of everything. It was like 30 games, the system, and she wanted $100 for everything, which would have been an amazing deal, but a lot of the game, actually like 95% of the games were sports games. So I'm only picking up 2 of the games for $15, which is a pretty good deal considering one of the games might end up being the pickup of the month. I don't know if I'm actually going to be doing Goodwill monthly videos anymore. They might just be like the last video, and they just might be, whenever I find some good amount of stuff. But these will definitely be included in some sort of video, and one of the games might be the best pickup of that video. So 2 for $15. Let's go and pick them up. Alright, y'all, so here are the 2 games. First up, we have the thing that I'm going to be selling, NBA Jam Tournament Edition. It's like a $10 to $15 game right here. Should be able to get $10 off of it. Label's a little torn up, but the manual's in really good shape. And then, possibly the pickup of the month, we have Spider-Man Separation Anxiety. Really, really cool find right here. This is like a $50 game. And it is complete and in very nice shape, actually. The manual's a little warped, but... sorry, the label is a little warped, but the manual's in really good shape. It even has, like, the Genesis poster in it. So a really good pickup right here for $15. Like I said, should be able to sell NBA for $10 and be able to keep Separation Anxiety. So, really good find. Back at this Goodwill, we got Nothing Crazy, Ratchet and Clank, Up Your Arsenal, Big Month of Truckers, 2, and then GTA Liberty City Stories. $3 each. They're all in good shape, so why not? So you guys are probably wondering why I'm at my Goodwill on a Friday when I usually work 8 to 5 on Fridays. And the reason behind that is I actually just quit my job yesterday. It just wasn't the right job for me. It was really slow paced. I sat around and made calls all day, so really boring. But I signed up for my old job and they were more than happy to take me back. And I'm going to be taking a few college courses as well. So I might not be hunting as much. When I get spare time, of course, I'll hunt. But it might not be monthly anymore, but like I said last time, we'll see. And last time I ended up still making videos even though I thought I wasn't going to be able to, but yeah, again, we'll see how it is. But I managed to get some really good stuff. He had cartridge-based games for $3 each, which is a surprise because they usually have been looking games up recently. So I don't know why they just decided to price them at $3 each. I doubt it'll last. I'm sure they'll start looking them back up again, but got 3 games for $3 each. I'm showing you guys these right now because they're going to be getting sold. There were a few games that I missed out on because one of my collector friends was there and he ended up grabbing a few things before I did. Nothing that I didn't already own except for Spider-Man on the N64, which is only like a $15 game. But there was actually 2 copies of 2 of the games I was going to show you, so we each got 1 apiece. So for $3 each, first off, we have a copy of GoldenEye for free, of course. It's in pretty dirty condition, but should be able to clean it up and get like 15-20 bucks off of that. Then we got a really rough label for Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Again, $3. Should probably get about 35 to 40 bucks off of this. And then the best game, Mario Kart 64, the cleanest one as well. This should go for about 35 to 40 bucks as well. So I'll definitely be making my money back and then some. I was, again, a little disappointed that I wasn't able to get everything, but that's the way how it is. You gotta share sometimes. So yeah, on to the next one.
You don't even know. Gotcha.
Yeah.
One of the few days we get to, and there was an email put out apparently that says on our days off, it says only during that period.
Only on your days off? No other day?
During that period.
Oh.
So the only day I get, if that's accurate, would be Sunday, right after sale Saturday. So may as well not even bother.
No kidding.
There won't be any.
Oh yeah, they do say like some Spanish things. It was Nova.
Alright everyone, welcome to the pickup portion of the video. Very interesting month, a very chaotic month. went back to my old job again, so I'm pretty much back at my old Goodwill. So video format might stay the same, but I'm going to try and hit up other Goodwills as well as going yard selling more often during the winter. So who knows at this point. But I did get some really good things. A lot of things I sold, but a lot of things I added to the collection, including the pickup of the month, which actually wasn't from a Goodwill or a yard sale or anything like that. So stay tuned for that for the end of the video. But anyways, let's just get on with the pickups. So the first thing you guys saw was the Genesis pickup. Little backstory, it was a callback from the lady who had the Wii games. I was expecting not to hear anything from her, but luckily I did. Unfortunately, a lot of the games she had were sports games. In fact, 99% of them were. And it sucks too, because there were about 30, 40 games in the pick. They were all in their boxes, and the system was there, and she was only asking $100 for everything. So it sucks, but I've still managed to get two really solid pickups, or two solid games from it. I ended up offering her 10 for the two games. She countered at 15, and I was fine with paying that. So first up, we have a copy of NBA Jam Tournament Edition. I already own this, so this will just be sold to cover some of the costs. Not worth as much as I thought it was, but it's still like a $7 to $10 like game, and I'll probably get that much out of it. But definitely the best pickup for sure. The only non-sports game was Separation Anxiety, and it is complete and in very good shape. At the beginning of this month, this was like a $50 game, but it's gone down a little bit in price. Price Starting, I think, has it at like $42, so still a really solid pickup right there, though, just not as amazing as I thought it was. Now for the PS2 games, nothing special. We got Big Mother Truckers 2. That was complete. Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories, complete. And then Ratchet & Clank Up Your Arsenal. This was actually my personal copy. The one I found at Goodwill was Greatest Hits, but my copy didn't have the manual, and that one did. So I just took the manual out of there and put it in here, and now I have a complete Black Label copy. But up next, we have a copy of New Super Mario Bros. Wii. I can't stress this enough. If you find this game, don't immediately sell it, because during December, for Christmas, for some reason, Wii games like this, Mario Kart Wii, Super Smash Bros. Brawl, and a few others go up quite a bit in price. Like, Price Starting now has this at like, I think like $13, but in the month of December 2018, I think they had it at like $20. So definitely hold on to it, and you'll be able to make a few extra bucks off of it. And this is complete and in really good shape, so definitely a no-brainer right there for $5. Then we have a random PS3 controller I found for $5. It's in mint shape. Like, you can just feel the rubber on the joysticks and tell this has never been used. So great pickup right there for only $5. Then we got a few PS2 games. Again, nothing crazy, but I figured I'd just pick up PS2 games if they were cheap and ones I didn't own for the collection. We got Aeon Flux, Gladiator Sword of Vengeance, Jaws Unleashed, Happy Shark Week, by the way. That was the other one missing the manual. And then Tomb Raider Anniversary. Then up next, we have a game I was shocked to hear is like a $10 game. The Little Mermaid 2, paid $2 for that. And we got the God of War collection. Normally, I would not have picked this up because the Goodwill here usually charges like $5 a game. But this game like was priced differently. I think they had someone else pricing the games that day, and it was $3. So pick that up right there. And then we got NASCAR Dirt to Daytona. That was complete. I sold this for $12.50, I think, so I got like $9 out of it. Then we have a pretty good pickup right here. Most of the games I got from that sold, but I ended up leaving behind a few games. Super Paper Mario, I was going to sell this, but a friend of mine claimed it. He said he's never played it before, so decided I'd just go ahead and give it to him. And then a game I was shocked to hear I didn't have complete in my collection, Mario Kart Double Dash, and this is complete and in really good shape. So for $3, it's a no-brainer. It's got all the inserts and everything. So yeah, this game complete goes for like $35-40. Then up next, we have a PSP game, nothing crazy, Need for Speed Most Wanted 510. I've been picking up complete box PSP games if I find them for cheap. I mean, $5 isn't insanely cheap considering this game only goes for like $7, but I've been trying to bolster my PSP collection a lot recently, so. And I also picked up that Yu-Gi-Oh game, and I got like $6 out of it, so pretty much just covers the cost for this game. Then up next, we have a pretty good pickup right here. First off, some PS1 games. We got Moto Racer. Again, just picked up PS1 games I didn't have for the collection, and also for cases, except for Mary Kate and Ashley, because I'm not putting that in my collection. Casper, Friends Around the World, and then Crash 2. This was actually my own personal copy. The game itself was not the holographic version of the one at Goodwill, but the manual was in the one I found at Goodwill, and my copy did not have the manual, so I pretty much just Frankensteined it. This game complete used to go for like 20 to 25 bucks, but now it's only like a $10 game, so it is what it is. It was because Insane Trilogy for sure. Then we got a couple of 360 games. Keep in mind I got 20% off of everything, so I paid $4 a piece. We got Dead or Alive 4, which was complete, and then Doom 3 BFG edition. That was missing. Well, actually, I don't think it came with a manual, but it came with the poster, which I thought was pretty cool. And a couple of PS2 games. We got Snowcross 2, complete. Tokyo Extreme Racer Drift, complete. And then definitely the two best PS2 games I got this month. We got Deus Ex, which is like a $15 to $20 game, and that was complete and in pretty good shape. And then a game I'd actually been wanting to pick up for a while. Metal Jesus Rocks featured it in one of his many uncommon, or not uncommon, just underrated PS2 games. And of course, this game shot up quite a bit in price. It went from being like a $10 to $15 game to like a $30 to $40 game. Of course, it's gone down back, like to realistic prices. It's like a $20 to $25 game, but still a really good pickup. We got Firefighter FD18, and that was also complete and in very good shape. And from the looks of it, it looks like a really fun game, so I'll definitely be giving that a playthrough. Then up next, we have a GameStop pickup of all things. I went there for the 3 for $15 deal for games 10 and under, which is a really solid deal in itself, considering that some of the games they charge pretty low prices for, compared to like eBay and stuff. So I got these 3 games for $15. The only downside is most of them were in the generic GameStop cases and were just loose. So first off, we have Zero's Escape, Virtue's Last Resort, 3DS game for $5, which is a pretty good deal in itself. This game goes for like $15 loose cards, so solid pickup right there. Then we got Catherine, which would have been a nice pickup if it was complete. However, it is just disc only, but still, you know, it's like a $10 disc. And then the only game that was not in a generic GameStop case was Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2. Unfortunately, the artwork was in really rough shape, but there was also no manual. But this is still like a $10, $12 game, so solid pickup right there. But what was even a better pickup than that was this, the Persona 5 Steelbook. Now, there's actually a bit of a story behind this game. For some reason, this version goes for like double what the original version goes for. It's like a $35, $45 game. And as I was checking out, I actually wasn't planning on getting this at all, because I actually don't have a PS4. But the guy who was checking me out was like, oh, Catherine, you know, they also made Persona 5. Would you be interested in getting that? And I thought he was just trying to sell it to me, you know, just as is. And I'm like, not really. He's like, well, we got the Steelbook version today. And I figured you'd want to get that since it's the same price as a regular copy. And so I was like, okay, I'd be stupid not to. So I paid $17 for this because I have like the pro membership reward. So really good pickup right here. It is a little complete as it is. It doesn't come with like a manual or anything, but just like the insert. But very good pickup right here. Definitely will be playing that first when I get a PS4 for sure. Alright, this next pickup right here, this is a little disappointing. First off, we have Mortal Kombat on the Vita. I never see Vita stuff, ever. So for $5, I was excited to pick it up. But unfortunately, it was Call of Duty instead. Which is, you know, it's not a huge deal. Mortal Kombat goes for like $20, and Black Ops only goes for like $10 to $15. But, you know, it is what it is. Sometimes, you know, it's different. Then we got Plants vs. Zombies. I sold that for $13.50, so I got $10 out of that. A game I thought I didn't have, but I did, so I don't know what I was thinking behind that. Mario Party DS. I'll be lucky to get like $8 out of it, but that was complete. And then the Incredible Hulk on the PS3. I sold that for $15.50, so I'll be getting $12 for that. Then up next we have Mario Kart on the Wii. Again, holding on to this until December. No manual, but the disc itself is in really good shape. And then the final Goodwill pickup of the month was pretty interesting. I actually had never heard of this game until a couple weeks ago. I was watching a Tight White video, and he mentioned that this game goes for a good amount. and I didn't believe it for myself, so I looked it up, and it's like a $20 to $25 game. MVP 07 NCAA Baseball. The second baseball game I got this month that is worth a good amount. MLB 16, the show, I got $20 out of that, so really good pickup right here, and it is complete and in very nice shape, so yeah, that's kind of a no-brainer, and definitely a weird pickup. Just goes to show that not all sports games are worthless. But now it's time for the pickup of the month. So I'm at this Goodwill again, and this is the Goodwill that's right across the street from the Fallout. So I'm going to trade in all the Wii games I got from that yard sale and see how much I can get in terms of store credit. The more I look at these games, the more I realize I'm probably not going to get much. But if I can at least make my $20 back, I should be good. However, Goodwill was pretty good. I got the Battle for Bikini Bottom for $3 complete, which is a great deal because this game is like high in value right now because the remake's coming out. But I also got these three not GameCube controllers, PlayStation 2 controllers. I paid $6 each, but I got 20% off, so they came out to about roughly $5 each. Some of them are in really good shape, like this camo one right here is in excellent condition. Feels like it's barely even been used. I got a black one right here for $6. This one's a little dusty, but is overall in good shape. And then one that sucks that it's not in as good shape. This red one right here, you can see both the plastic on both joysticks are completely off. So I might actually just try and see how much I can get out of Fallout. See how much they'll offer me per controller. And if it's more than like $10, I'll take it. But I actually might keep the camo controller. I'll see about these two. But if they can offer me a good price for the camo, I'll probably just sell it. But if not, I'll probably just keep them all. So I was right. I only ended up getting $20 for the Wii game, so definitely not that much. I was hoping to get at least 30 to 40, but it is what it is. I only paid $20 for them all, so at least I made my money back. But for the PS3 controllers, the one that was in good condition, I got $15 for, and then the other one I only got $5 for. But $20 for two controllers that I paid $10 for, definitely a pretty good deal. And I actually ended up using that trade-in credit for just one game, and that is Harvest Moon 64. You can see right there, it's 40. Really clean copy. The label's in very nice shape. The only issue is a little bit of discoloration. But the reason why I picked this up is because I've been looking for a copy in good condition to put in a box that I have. So this will be a box copy now. Very happy to get that, and hopefully I'll be able to find a manual for cheap and complete that. But yeah, definitely a really cool pickup right here. Pretty much just like paying like $30 for this. So yeah, on to the next one. So there are a couple reasons why I made Harvest Moon 64 the pickup of the month. For starters, I've been looking for this game for the better over a year. I didn't realize it's actually gone down in price, otherwise I probably would have picked it up earlier, but it's nice to support Fallout games. They do really good there. I really love that place, and it was $40. The price starting has it at like $35 to $40. Definitely gone down quite a bit, but with the box, it shoots the price up to like a $80 to $90 game. So let's go ahead and open it up. Unfortunately, there is no manual, but the box is pretty good, honestly. Here it is, and it's got the game inside, but no manual again. Oh, I opened it up from the wrong way. But also, I sold them the Wii games that I got for $1 a piece, and then those PS3, the extra controllers, and I got $40 for everything. And there it is. It's in really good shape except for the discoloration on the front cart. You can see that, but the label's like mint, so good cart right there. But the Wii games, I only paid $1 a piece, and then the PS3 controllers, I only paid $5. So in reality, I guess I paid like $30, but I also sold that Guitar Hero Metallica and got like $7, and I got SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom as well, and that sold for $15. So I guess you could say I pretty much just like paid $10 for it. I mean, if you want to be honest, I probably, can't say that, but still a really good pickup, especially because I've been wanting this game for a very long time, and they say it rarely comes in, so I was very lucky to be there when I was. So yeah, that is it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, take care.